I'm the Commissar, and we're watching Forged Alliance Forever for the 100th time. Yes, today is cast number 100, and so I thought I'd do something a little different. I spend a lot of time commenting on grand strategic plays, saying when people have made mistakes or that sort of thing. But I'm not that good myself, so today you get to see the games I played yesterday, recorded live as I was playing them with what I was thinking. You can see my missteps, my strategic failures, my economic mismanagement in real time. Let's get in and have a look. An icy map. I see a hydro down there, which is nice. Are those my allies? Yes, they are. Good. That means I'm less likely to be considered an air player, and I do often find it difficult being an air player. Lots of reclaim. That's an insane amount of reclaim. And by insane, I mean delicious. However, it does mean I'm likely to be raided pretty early, so I'm going to do a standard Hydro Rush build, get a second engineering factory up for greed, and then worry about spamming out attack units. Where's worth raiding? There's worth raiding. There's worth raiding. Might be equivalent of there. And that's the place I have to lock down first. Now, I'm probably going to let PONYAWKA take control of air, because that means I can focus on winning the land war. As soon as the com's done that, he can come out here and build those and immediately get some build capacity up there. He can get me those mexes and then head out also there. We will need a lot of power to fuel this. Insanely early mex upgrade there, and I'm entirely relying on these boys to do the dirty work for me in terms of getting the mass to fuel it. I need the power, so I'm throwing down all these NGs straight onto P-gens. But that's another way I can get the power, these clutches of trees. So my next engineer is heading out in that direction. In fact, you can come down here and work on that. You can move out here and work on these so my allies can get to those. I haven't gone for this mass point yet. Okay, getting the power situation under control, so this one can produce more engineers so I can actually spend my stuff, because these will be my forward actual offensive unit factories. You can help him. I want 2 NGs building factories. You can nip in here, build that, reclaim that, and then go on up here. You can continue your reclaim order. You can build that and then head out here to support the ACU. This is just a 10k map, so I'm also going to send a couple of engineers out this way to support the ACU, because I want him to get gun and nano ASAP. Can I afford the nano? Probably not. You boys over there, you boys over there, you're all just reclaim boys. That's obviously for the air player, that mech's at the back. Got an idle NG, where is he getting assistance? Yes, he was that guy. Okay, well he can now be the mech's upgrade guy. Oh, that's already got T2. Well, that's slightly inefficient, but screw it. You can also help with that. You go and help the comm on his upgrades. You guys, I need you all reclaiming trees. Same with you guys. Because I need the power to fuel my shenanigans. And you head out that way. Okay, time I think for T2 land. Haven't quite got the power for this, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, we can, so units can sneak through there. I don't like that, but I have to live with it. I am massively overspending power here, so instead of that second overcharge, I'm going to build some more. Okay, these boys should probably get raiding. You can go and suck that up, and then get me that. And I think a radar out here would be really nice. Quite a big army there. Too big for me to kite. And it's got the ACU. But my comm's gonna have nano soon. Meanwhile, you two are both on track for that. That radar will be nice. I still need more power, and I've eaten up a remarkable quantity of tree. So that radar will be less nice until I've got the actual power to run it, and he's still producing NGs, which are more than I need. Tell you what, you can just go through there, and any overflow my allies can eat. Except for, no, let's have some of you come back and help with that. Actually, no, let's have some of you do that. Spend them ass. Still desperately in need of power. Got a minute left on my nano upgrade. Are there more trees around? Yes. You can come that way. Lots of army mass in here. He's on an upgrade. He's probably doing much the same as I am. I'm worried I don't have the eco to be finished with it first. Okay, let's bring those boys down here then. Okay, you boys can assist that factory. I'm going to wait on this one, and when that comes up, I'm going to set it for T2 production and have it get Urshis coming out. And also that can be producing some of those in here, right. Urshi spam to join the front line, and my comm will push forward. Eat those up. You support that. You support those. Mike. Oop. Was 1 second too late there, and I'm going to lose a few units, but my comm will definitely be able to help.
Commander under attack.
There are units up here, which is not super great, But they look like mainly scouts, so let's send a decent contingent off to fight them, relying on my comm to do the hard work down here. Meanwhile, I'll use my HQ to bring Urshis in as well.
System enabled. System enabled. Commander under attack.
There's his comm. He's also got the gun, unsurprisingly. But if I kite this right, I'll be able to shoot his dudes without his comm getting any hits on mine.
System enabled. System enabled.
Just so we start getting all my support factories teched up, because I have got the eco for it, which is good.
System enabled.
Something's going on over there.
Commander under attack.
Okay, that's quite a lot, and he has got T2 in there now. My first Urshi is coming up. But I do have to be careful.
Commander under attack. System enabled.
Good, we've got T3 air, I like that.
Enabled. System enabled. Commander under attack.
Let's eat up his factory for my stores. Just send a few down this way in case he's built out there. I've got some Zoos in there which can take out that. Right, that'll be his comm. He's got gun, but he hasn't got stealth or nano, and so I can probably just chase him down and kill him.
System enabled. System enabled.
Mustn't go too close that way, though. I want to keep going
Commander
this
under
way.
attack.
And I want to use my units to distract his.
System enabled.
Okay, now I'm just relying on my nano. You guys just get away from the dying comm.
Commander under attack. System enabled.
And I got him. Okay, good.
System enabled.
He didn't build down there, so I have the opportunity to do exactly that, which I will. Now, I have a load of idle engineers sitting about, so let's go up to T3. Okay, you lot can now just go in here, because there's nothing to defend there, which is nice. And I'll even send a few Urshis that way. Yeah, he's sending quite a lot of reinforcements, so I'll actually send a decent force that way, because the main issue over here has been dealt with. And that's mainly there to just produce a few NGs to go and get some reclaim, and then bring in support units. Oh, he's got T2 point defences up there, which I should be able to swarm. And hopefully my comm can just overcharge right into the middle of there, which would be nice. He might not even need to. We're getting some pings there. Okay, that's quite dangerous. So let's reposition a few of my guys to head in that direction. Oh, I've played Zapod before actually, and he's pretty good. At least by my standards. We do have to worry about that. Oh, there's the comm for WebG, but that means that the comm's not here, so this truck can just all charge in.
Under attack. System enabled.
Take out. Oh, that comm. I would like to take out his HQ if I can. But obviously I have to prioritize these point defenses.
System enabled. Commander under
Oop,
attack.
tech-free gunship.
System enabled. System enabled.
Luckily we've got a in the area and his HQ is down, right.
Under attack.
Let's smack up a couple of those things. Anti-air turrets with my comm. Oh, I'm massively overflowing mass. Okay, let's get the two big boys. Right, you... I want to surround you first. You do that, right. Now, let's get a Tech 3 power plant. Oh shit, I've been surrounded. You're not wrong, my dude. Sorry, that one's on me.
System enabled. Commander under attack. System enabled.
He's probably actually got me here.
System enabled. Commander under attack.
And why are you not coming in to help?
System enabled. System enabled.
Yeah, there's no way I'm getting out of this.
Commander under attack.
Boom. Well, I died at 16 minutes in. But I took out, albeit somebody lower rated than me, I took him out, and I had reasonable eco there. Oh, I was worried for a second there that all of my stuff was going to explode. I was like, hold on, this is a ladder, full shares on. Now, hopefully my ally will note that we have T3 land, and it looks like he's still building my stuff. Good. He does need to focus on this PJ, though. He's got one, but he will want more. And he knows there's a big army floating around over here. Gotta say, this is more relaxing than actually, you know, playing it, but... Ooh, nice little tactical missile bank there. I wonder whether it got anything. Let's see what we can see. Not much as yet. Pony has a lot of eco now, and thanks to inheriting mine, and so I think he could do worse than focus these NGs on building a chicken, maybe. That's the clutch of Ilshis I started sending that way to defend against the stuff coming through, but it feels like Goddess might have it under control. Feels like we've got air, but at what cost? Because look at this, we've just got radar up and we have masses of land units streaming in. And this looks like a firebase, but when you actually look at it, it isn't. It's just like a shield and a few tactical missile launchers. So this could actually be a problem. Where's the chicken, my dude? Goddess's comm falling back there. But how are we going to defend against this? I did have those Ilshis, which Pony's inherited, and Pony is going to bring them across. But against this much firepower, I don't know if it's really going to help. T1PDs as an emergency defense is good, and we can see them shooting there. I thought I had this mechs. When did that die? But we've got to focus over here and see what's happening, because this is wave upon wave of pillars just breaking into Goddess's base. I thought we were doing pretty well until I, you know, died. These point defenses will help, but there's going to be a lot lost over here. Maybe even this T3 mech, that would be a big loss. Othium's being brought in now from Pony. But that T3 mech is just going down. Goddess is bringing their common to defend. But still, losing a T3 mech is painful. And look at that, 86 down to 58. But I said, why doesn't Pony build a chicken? Well, obviously I was looking in the wrong place. Pony did build a chicken over here. Cool beans. And that could be what we need to recover it. Good work by Goddess reclaiming the mechs until they can rebuild it later. And the chicken pushes the enemy army back. These NGs feel like a mistake. Certainly they're a mistake when they know about the chicken. They should have just retreated, because they're all going to die. That's a lot of wasted build power. And what did they do? 1 point defense, which the chicken's already regenerated. The damage it took from it. However, they are building up a few more in the way of air. That's a decent air force, and I saw a couple of gunships in there. Cybran gunships too, whalers. I thought, hold on, they're Sarah, they can't have T3 gunships. Well, they inherited Equilibrium's base, which was Cybran. So we have to be careful over here, because there are these boys trickling around, but they're going to have to worry about this. But I'm not seeing any AA in this group, and that could be a problem if the gunships, supported by enough ASFs, come over here. This is not enough ASFs. I think Pony's making a mistake building fighter bombers when we don't have air. Those guys could also usefully support the chicken. However, in it comes, and does Zapod have anything with which to stop him? But where's the anti-air? Those there's the anti-air. Goddess is sending anti-air, and that's really useful because those gunships could just lay waste to that chicken effectively for free. But here's WebG, and that's got to be a Serra double gun, double nanocom. Oof, yeah, look at that. That is brutal. We are really going to have to find some way to stop that. Point defenses I don't think will be enough. Do we have another chicken on the way? However, we do have Zapod going out there thanks to the chicken. So now it's only WebG, and if the chicken can come back and trap WebG, then we win. Pony, you gotta move. This is a huge bank of point defense, and hiding behind it is a good idea. And this is good. The chicken has nearly died to those gunships. Where's the anti-air? Well, there's the anti-air, but the anti-air is now just going to die to these pillars, and well, the gunships are over here, so that could be a slight mistake. However, the chicken has done an immense amount of damage in WebG's base, and the Oumuamuas will be able to do some more. How's WebG holding up? Well, look at him, he's just piling on the vets. Will he have enough to... He falls back, he hasn't got enough to take that. Will we have enough to get out? I don't think we have enough air to ground, and even if we did have enough air to ground, those are a bunch of ASFs, which will come do the damage. This is where we have to place our hope, in this crowd of Oumuamuas bashing its way through here. If they can take out the air HQ, that's huge, and they do. They can take out the pigeons, that's also huge. WebG's comm trying to find a way through, but the point defense creep is real. Lots of ASFs coming in. Okay, I think we got enough to win air now. I say we as if I had anything to do with it. I just charged forward, killed a comm, and died. And now the Nothers will just poke at him, but he's got so much regen thanks to double nano and thanks to his 5 vets, because that's 5 vets plus double nano, 50,000 hit points, that he might just be able to regenerate his way back to here, where he's putting up SAMs. I think another chicken is the play, and good, so does Pony. We have actually lost a shocking amount of eco here, but so have they. Look at all this. Is Goddess still entirely at T2? Apart from that one mech, I think... Okay, quite a lot of mechs is there getting their eco up, but the actual production capacity is all at T2. I think an Arsewasher bomber might be a good play, because it can just go and hunt him down wherever he is. We should know where he is, and from the fact that we can see these radar signatures, I think we have Omni up. Chicken is ready, and it's probably just going to go and hunt him down. Oh, this is going to be cool. And laser going down for Goddess. Are we going to have a comm fight? I kind of hope we are, but I suspect the chicken's going to catch the comm before it goes in. But, you know, drop a laser cloak comm in front of a gun nano comm, see who wins. When that fails, drop another gun nano comm in and see who wins. The chicken is diverting down here to grab these Oumuamuas coming in against us, though. Pony could do worse than go straight for another chicken. Why is that bomber fight being pung? Where's it going to go? Ooh, well, there are the gunships. And Pony responds with the ASFs, which is all good and wise. I think our only real threat now is if a nuke comes through. Those bombers probably won't be enough, just because of the sheer amount of regen on a 5-vec double nano comm. That chicken will be enough. Are we going to see Cloak? Not yet. We're going to see Telly. Wait, doesn't that... I think they just overrode their nano by mistake. Yes, they did. Poor goddess. Wasted a lot of resource there, but now the chicken is on top of the comm and trying to catch it. Surprisingly, those SAMs are still up. Who wins out of a chicken and a double gun, double nano comm? To be honest, my money's on the chicken, but it is completely unsupported, so if there's like any gunships to help out. And I think Pony agrees with me, because there we go, got us doing the right thing and starting the cloak. This is an interesting choice though, presumably it's just to make sure... Okay, that's a lot of bombers. I don't know if Pony knows the strength of regen on double nano, and those bombers are going to be torn apart by all of this anti-air. But WebG resigns. Well, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. What strangely shaped perversion is this? Oh well, and I rode Eon. I haven't rode Eon for a while. Now, what sort of role am I in? A forward role. I guess he's the air role and he'll head out that way. So, my role is just to get as much of this as possible and spam stuff. I'll try and probably take one of those as well. That's worrying. Oh, I'm with Motulal. I've played with him before, and Combattant, I did well with him before. That's hopeful. Oh, lots of nice reclaim here. I mean, I'm sure they've spotted it, but what's the worst that can happen if I tell them? I will go for those, and also for that, just in case they don't get for it in time. But then I will have, this is big-ish, like 15k. I'll probably want some air. Then I will want to worry about getting some mexes down, and as soon now that Hydra's up, my comm can go forward. I might also drop like way over here just to make it easier on our ally having to expand everywhere. Right. NG's forward, but let's stop, have him come here. Right, meanwhile, I need a bit more power than that, and I'll need some overcharges. He can come up to here and give me some production. Oh, he has run out of reclaim already, but I don't need more eco, I need more boom. That's literally, I need more power. And that's because that naval yard just ran out. Okay, good. Let's put quite a lot onto power, actually. I'm glad to see I've got a little fan there. Thank you, Motulal. I hope you enjoy my recording this one, even though I was just silent there while I was typing. And you'll see how much of a liability I am to actually have on your team. That's cool. Okay, in that case, if he's got that, I'm going to come here and edge build up there. Like that, and then I think it's time for some Eon gun shenanigans. And you know me, I always love crazy Rambo action, so this time it's going to be the Chrono Dampener. Right, I need radar here. You can go and grab me those, and I'm presuming you'll get one of them, but I've just queued that up so I can have whichever the other one is. Bit extra scoutery in my build because as Eon, I need it. Now, there's still some reclaim to be had over here, so let's go for that. Okay, I'll just do that, and then I'll send him reclaiming across there. Do I have the mass for this? I'm not sure I do. It does feel like I have the power for it, so I'm not going to worry about those 2 extra P-gens, not just yet. However, instead of going for a rush there first, I'm going to send NGs out there to eat all that reclaim because I 100% need it. Need all the mass I can get and a bit more as well. You're now idle, so... Motulal joining me up here, that's nice. And is any of us going for T2 air yet? What rated? Oh, he's cyber. There is a naval yard there we have to watch out for. Now, how much presence have we got up here against us? Oh, that's cool. In fact, you can build me a radar here so I know what I'm up against. Oh, I forgot to queue up the advanced range, which would be insane to do the chrono dampener without. Now, I don't think you can actually cancel these unless if you've got them like queued like that, so as soon as this is finished, I'll hit escape. Hope I don't hit escape a second too soon. Right, there we go. Advanced range, chrono dampener. Ooh, I hear air units, but they're ours. Cool. This will probably all be cleared up, but it was worth the attempt. And while that's all going on, okay, what's that? Oh yeah, because I was going to do that. And then we can come back around here, capping our mexes. Oh, they're all finished. Okay, well they can assist that because that's where I really need the eco focus. And then when this comes out, he'll work on power. We can advance forward a bit here. Okay, so my sneaky attempt at a base here got denied, but I did get some of the reclaim there. And this is also delicious reclaim, which I am going to eat. Let's move my gather points forward. Okay, I've got a T2 engineer. Where do I want a shield? Well, I want a shield right there, so let's just have power, shield, power, shield, power, and that should protect us quite well. I might be overbuilding a little bit there, but you know, they say better safe than sorry. If that leads to me dying due to lack of eco, then I was neither safe, well, it's probably sorry. However, Combattant going forward there, I will join him when I've got, with my comm, when I've got the chrono dampener, which will be great fun against this spam. But until then, I'll just join him with my spam. Do I have any idlers around here? If so, they can assist the guy building that. And he... what's being pung? Come up there. What have I got there? Anti-airs. So let's get Eon TMDs up. Eon TMDs are great, but you need them everywhere. And I don't like... ooh, Cyber and T2 Navy. We are going to have to be super careful of that. However, this Navy is going to be no threat. Motulal got it. Oop, we've got a drop there coming in. In fact, that might be a ghetto. We might have to get... no, it's Zoe's. Wait, I should have been on that. But too late now. Sorry. Oh, however, if it stays there... well, excellent work. Both Motulal and Combattant are far better than I am, let's be clear about that. Now, I do have a mix up here that needs upgrading. I'm actually now short of power. Oh, because I'm putting so much eco into building power. Okay. Well, let's focus that a bit and just grit my teeth and store through it. And meanwhile, you guys can come over here, grab that reclaim, and then come back and rejoin him. Okay. I'm gathering a little bit far forward, but when I got the chrono dampener, that'll all be fine, I'm sure. In fact, I don't like the amount of firepower that... that's a stealth guncom, isn't it? No, that's a Salem. That's a Salem walking on land. Let's go and distract a little bit, and then you guys come back over here. I'm certain there's a Salem there, but maybe I was wrong? Nope, it's just a PD, I'm an idiot. Sorry guys. Where are my T1 nexus as well? This feels dangerous. We're going to be out spammed here in a moment. Let's get this on the way to T2. I think obsidians and a bit of flak will do the trick. However, I am going to have to bring my gather points a bit further back, because otherwise I'm just going to lose all my stuff. Also, I need to get some... oh, what are you doing here? Other than being likely to die. Come back here, assist that. Motulal wants to transport. I don't have T2 air yet. It's a good thought though, I will make T2 air. And Combatant's being forced to fall back. That's unfortunate for us. Oh. That's unfortunate for me. And for Motulal, even more so. Oh, because there's a TORPCOM there. Okay, well. If we have torpedo bombers, that'll be fantastic. And Motulal agrees. Right, I've got chrono dampener, so I'm going to push in. But that Salem there is going to be a threat. So I'm going to waste the chrono dampener. Essentially, I'm going to fall back, and I'm going to find a T2 NG and come forward and make some of those. Oh, and we need radar here. And you guys can all come back here, because otherwise the Salem will kill you. I'm not sure what answer we have to that Salem. You can assist that, and you can also assist that. Hoffman might be under threat if we can get enough torpedo damage out, but he is regenning. I think I've got enough power to call a couple of these boys back to reclaim this lot. Oh. I don't think I have the power yet for T3S, or I've got a couple more pigeons. Okay, cool. Hoffman is down. Let's see if we can get line of sight on that Salem. That's actually something I could usefully do. Let's get some gunships up and running. And you're now idle. Oh, but I need the eco. Okay, you guys come forward here. You, where's that Salem? We need to find the Salem and shoot it. Yeah, they do. I'll bring my comm across to use his chrono dampener, and when we see the Salem, oof, this is not super great. Well, that's going to be the Salem, isn't it? Right there. Indeed it is. Focus the Salem to death. Meanwhile, my chrono dampener should be able to help stop this lot.
Commander under attack.
And by going over here, I'll hopefully be able to lure the Salem away. So that my artillery can do the job.
Commander under attack.
I do see what you're saying, Motulal, and I will, but right now that Salem is the threat. And I am quite close to the water, so hopefully I will be able... Can I stun the...
Commander under attack.
Okay, that's... not a good choice for me, so I'm going to fall back and do exactly as Motulal says. At least the chrono dampener was able to help defend for a little while.
Commander under attack.
Okay, say them down. Alright, let's get some eco queued up. I said, say them down. There's 3 more. However, we might actually be in a position to take out fish here, because that's a lot of bricks. And the Salems are walking away, so if the bricks can chase down the Salems rather than looking the other way, that could be the... Oh, too many point defenses. Okay. T3 gunships there. Well, I'll send what little air I have against it, but my air needs to get up to T3 right now. I'm also going to put up a couple of what do you call them? Air staging facilities. That's the fellow. I'm surprised they've got any production left here. Let's do that, and I will actually try and maintain this as a base because it was pretty useful. And then you can come forward and help with that. You guys can help with my air. Oh, my out of fuel inties aren't really killing the whalers, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Oops, my comm is supposed to be under here. Much fed up with trying to baby us, and I 100% do not blame him. I'm actually going to put out a few flak tanks here and patrol them around, just in case. Meanwhile, how's this going? That's probably a good enough defensive bullet to hold. And when I put those flak tanks up, it's time for T3 land, but T3 air is the order of the day. Combattant already at T3 air. I've been very much a back bit player in this, as it were, but you know, that's what I get for being not as good as any of the other players, certainly according to the rating, and almost certainly in reality as well. Alright, just hitting 100 eco there. This is a nice army coming forward for Combattant. Do I want to sacrifice the chrono dampener for Raz? Not until I got a T3 Pigeon, but then I think I do. I do, however. Where are my idle boys? One's there, and he can assist that. Where's the other one? It says I have an idle boy, but I do not. Oh, this is nice though. I'm enjoying this brick push from Combattant. Those are gunships. No? Huh. Not sure what those were. Either way, let's try and help. You can actually come forward, get me those things, rebuild that mechs, cap it, because this feels safer now. Right. Power, shield. Oh, shield on this side, so I can do that. Power, shield, power. Tech 3 anti-air everywhere. Like a cowardly turtle, because I am 100% a cowardly turtle. Oh, this one is also still a T2, so let's queue it up on the assist train. Oh, I actually... What in hell is my minimap doing there? How big do I want it? Like, that big maybe? How big was it before? That's too big. I hate everything about that. Okay. How's my upgrade going? Slowly is how. That's because all my eco is going into this. And we're going to work on restorers. Because restorers are great all-round things, and so as a support air player, because obviously Combattant is the best air player here, as a support air player, I am going to just use restorers and use them to try and snipe people as and when I can. And I say people, experimentals, whatever. Speaking of experimentals, my eco needs a bit of a boost. Nope. There we go. Now, we 100% have to watch out. Right, so this area's all been lost, which is not good. And therefore, I'm going to add a couple of scouts there, because has he got, like, stuff there? Has he got an XB that we're about to see? Interesting. Has he got an XB we're about to see coming along here? I would not like it if he did, but we'd better find out. Do I also have radar? I actually don't have radar, and I'm relying that's a big clutch of air, whatever it is, and I'm relying entirely on my ally Combattant. Nuke defense. I just realized I need some nuke defense. Okay, in which case you can also start with an engineer. You guys, I think that my only other mechs is up there. Yes, it is. Oh well, I don't often have the time in the game because my eco is usually so bad to get a mech that far forward. Well, I'll send my dudes. And that's a chicken. He's got anti-air with it. So I'm just going to try and focus the anti-air down with my tanks. He's got a lot of anti-air. Let's try and hit it with the artillery. And then worry about sending in restorers. Also, I am... Ah, shit. Let's see. I lost a resto already. See, I have to... Okay, that position's gonna fall. Because I can't really do anything about it without losing everything to the restorers. I need point defense. Without losing all my restorers to the anti-air, I mean. Combatant's just gonna die here, isn't he? A noble sacrifice. It's your recall. Well, GG guys. Wasn't that sort of fun? Alright, looks like we've got a tasty little land map. I enjoy land maps. I'm right there in the corner. Am I the air player? Quite possibly. Do I have a hydro? Yes, I do, but it's all the way back there, so I'm going to make a no hydro build and then just pick up the hydro afterwards. Might not even send my comm that way. Okay, my comm can go out and get these two mexes. First NG has to go to the hydro. Almost no reclaim. That's mad. Where's my reclaim, my dudes? Who have I got? No. Oh, I've played Dantest before, I think, but nobody else I think I've seen. Right, you can go there, and then everything else is up close and personal. Will I have enough power and mass to do my starting build? I think so. Good. You can assist that, and then you can come down and get that. Now, there's actually no enemy here. So this might be worth a little sneaky raid. Meanwhile, I did see a rock out here to reclaim. Let's go on and get that one, and then see if... Because if he expands to here only with an NG, that could be pretty great. However, I'm going to turn the loop off there, because right now I just need to focus on getting some resources. This is insanely low mass. And so... we're going to have to make do with what we've got. My dude, I don't know about you, but I need that mass point. There is a dude coming up here. Is it the com or is it an NG? I don't know yet. Lots of idle engineers, but it could be that that's just something we have to live with. It's just NGs, which is great, because I've also got a lab and an NG of my own on the way. Oh, well. ACU there, probably coming to this expansion, so once that lab has... and there's also a tank guarding it. But we should be able to deal with that and then run away here. If we're lucky. Okay, we got the NG, but we lost the... Okay, so he's not going to get anything done, but he might yet get that. He might also get that. Let's send the ACU forward, because we've got 2 ACUs there. Now, we're working with extremely limited eco, so let's start getting those mexes up. This would be a nice pickup, though. Has our ally got his part? Yes, though there is a thing up here. Ah, my engine's being caught, but he got the reclaim first, and to an extent, that's what matters. Now, I know there were 2 ACUs here, so, ooh, that's nice. I like there's such a raid up here, just a bunch of flares. Do I have any NGs around here? Not anymore. Okay, fine. Let's hive off one of these NGs. Again, I don't have the mass to build another one and bring him up here. It'll be so, but I do need... Actually, I should probably just get an NG out of here first. That was a tank, not an NG, but that bomber from Oumuamua is going to do good work with it. Now these tanks I think are going to die, because I bet the ACU is there. Maybe not. That... yeah, it is. Okay, so that's not undefended. However, this is ripe for the taking. Okay, let's help my ally with that. I don't have overcharge yet, but let's switch on auto overcharge, so I will have it when... Now, if he mismicros, he's got to be in trouble. Okay, he's got a load of tanks coming in. Well, his ally's got a load of tanks coming in.
Commander under attack.
But now he's fallen back behind those tanks, we can easily clear them up, and I will also be happy to eat up the reclaim from those tanks. Tastes good. Now my ally should be able to handle that, so I'm going to go back and finish my factory, and this factory can start with a couple of NGs. How am I doing down here? Well, they've finished that, so they can assist in the mechs upgrade. Actually, I'm not going to use that lot to upgrade that to next, because once they're finished with this, I want them to do... I suppose I've got to go to Tech 2 now. Doesn't feel like I've got enough to go to Tech 2, but when am I ever going to have enough? This is great, though. I've just... And let's just put a little, let's just put a little radar there. Oh, he's seen it. Okay. Well, let's put the radar up there and then wait for him. And let's also send some units down to help out. Just a couple. Now, I would love the gun upgrade. Let's see if I can afford it. By which I mean, let's buy it and then be sad when I can't afford it. Ah, so you got my engineer. Oh well, I've got a raid coming down there and you can... How are we doing up there? About the same situation. There was a unit there. It's probably that tank again. Oops, that was not what I meant to put. I do now have access to overcharge, so if he pushes in with that, my comm should be fine. And let's just move that cover point up here. Not sure how I feel about this very low mass shenanigan. Oh, don't know what that is and I don't like it. Is it the ACU? Let's send some tanks to intercept. If it's the ACU, we're going to find out soon enough. Let's not send the anti-air. It's just an AA tank, okay. And I don't think his ACU is there anymore. I think we could just take this out. Oh, nice. Delicious free stuff. Okay, I've got the gun upgrade, so I'm just going to charge in on those guys while I smack up his stuff. And look at this, I'm just going to be able to get overcharges in, no questions asked.
Under attack.
And clean up a lot of Beast Squad's dudes.
System enabled.
That's his comm, though. That's 2 comms, but I think he might be routed to the spot on an upgrade. So let's take advantage of that to smack Beast Squad around a bit. Okay, no, let's pull back. I can't fight 2 comms at once, and he has got the gun upgrade. And oh, nice, that was our ally. Okay, cool. I am taking damage and I do not like it. Ah, but good. They've fallen back a bit. I'll go and hide behind my friend and assist him to gun. Meanwhile, I have got T2, but I haven't been assisting it, so my first NG is only just about to come out. Meanwhile, though, let's get the caps on those mexes. Let's put up a standard defensive array with him. I'm still quite badly hurt, but I'll go in and help my friend. We have to watch out because he has got another comm coming in. I'm getting this, which is nice, and I will put up a radar in it. I might even put up some production in it. Oh, but that was some mismicro there. I've lost a bunch of tanks and my friend needs help. However, I'm actually worse off than he is, so I'll pull back and retreat my boys a bit. Meanwhile, I might actually have the eco to go straight for T3, and so I'm gonna throw up like a tactical missile defense just in case. I've got those anti-airs also queued up. I think nano would be nice, so I'm gonna fall back a tiny bit and put on nano. I don't like that air wing though, so I am actually going to put up a couple of anti-air turrets, and just for a moment I'm gonna produce anti-air tanks here because I am worried about an air snipe. What have we got back here? Okay, that's going up. Tech 3 will be amazing. I am spending a little more than I can afford right now, and I also need to unpause this. In fact, you can stop there. Give me a couple of NGs and you'll be able to assist that. I'm overspending a bit. Those turrets, those being T1, are a mistake. In fact, let's just send a boy over here to prove that they're a mistake. Sending them round that way so that they don't come in range of that comm. Ilshi's coming out from KV, but I'm going straight for T3. Uma doing good work here. Is that an air snipe though? No, it's just inties. He knows what I'm up to here. He knows that, but he also knows I don't have much in the way of defenses there. Okay, we've got nano, so it's time to go and charge in. And I'll bring those guys up here to hurt his eco. Now, have we reached T2 yet? And by we, I mean he. That looks like just RT. Now, I need to micro my comm pretty carefully here.
Commander under attack.
He says not to micro in his comm. I have got the nano though, so that should give me an advantage against Beast Squad, and I'm just going to send in all my tanks to swarm. Oh, they're both there. Okay, well, let's focus Beast Squad and try and kill him. Well, BadCompany should now be in BadCompany, where that BadCompany is in fact us. I was hoping to be able to get a comm kill there, but no such luck.
Commander under attack. System enabled.
I know there's a gun comm shooting me, but I'm planning to just dodge around a bit. Taking out his radar will be nice as well.
System enabled.
I think we might have him. And you guys can come up here. Let's set your gather point up here. Your gather point up here. Yeah, I'm just going to be able to kill him at this rate.
Commander under attack. System enabled.
Nice. Now, with my nano, I think I've got enough to take out Beast Squad, since Beast Squad was quite badly hurt. Let's just swarm all my dudes up that way. and Beast Squad suicides. Delicious. Well, there we go. Get down there in the comments, tear me a metaphorical new one for all my mistakes, and while you're down there, please don't forget, like, subscribe, and obey. I'm the Commissar. I will see you next time.